Jacaranda FM's Good Morning Angels. Wednesdays on Breakfast with Martin Bester.
For the last 20 years, this is what we do. Get the angels together on a Wednesday. The first angel, as I always call them, is the person or people who write to us. Sometimes about themselves or their own family, and often not even for themselves, about someone else. That's exactly the case this morning. And it's such a beautiful letter we got sent to angels@jacarandafm.com by two teachers. And this is what they wrote. As her teachers at Prestige College, Hammanskraal, we can personally attest to her commitment, integrity, and her character. She has shown remarkable resilience and continues to work tirelessly towards her goals. It goes on, and when I read this, then you know, when your teachers are fighting for you to go somewhere in life, you must know a lot of good things happened. And this person in question, our special guest on the show this morning, is Jabulo. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Very well, thank you. You've done something right, let me tell you. When you've inspired the teachers to write to us, it's a great thing. And one of those teachers in studio with us this morning is Leon. Goeiemôre, hoe gaan het?
Anki, good morning, guys. I'm going to speak English if that's okay, just because we've got quite a few English listeners from Hammanskraal.
100% with me. You wrote to us. Is it your vrouw?
It's
your
my wife. Yeah, it's
okay,
Hile.
right.
She's the lovely lady that took the initiative to write to you. I tagged you in a lot of posts, but she said, no, that's not good enough.
You got to write to angels@jacarandafm.com. She's a teacher, she knows. Very, very pedantic. I like that. Tell me a bit about the school.
Prestige College in Hammanskraal, it is about 23, 30 k's just north of Pretoria. So it's almost in the heart of Hammanskraal. And as you know, Hammanskraal isn't a very wealthy community. However, our school is a private school, and it was started by Mr. Pienaar and Mam Pienaar. And, well, almost 32 years now, right, Njibula?
Yes.
Right. 32 years ago, they started the school. There was absolutely nothing there. They started it with almost nothing as well, and they had this idea of starting a school for kids that needed that stepping stone.
Don't you love this story, by the way? Did you know this?
No, I had no idea.
And so 32 years later, Mam Pienaar and Mr. Pienaar, they're still busy at the school, even though
They're still involved.
They're still involved,
Wow.
yes. And Mam Besaidnout, our principal, she's here supporting us from the sidelines.
Listen, I love this story. I promise you, I was ignorant to this. I didn't know this would exist.
No.
Are there more examples like this in South Africa?
Yeah, they had sister schools in other areas in Pretoria as well, and they sort of let that go on their own. But Prestige College is a fantastic school, giving opportunities to lots of kids that are in need.
Okay, but I'm asking a teacher now. I should ask you.
Yeah.
What do you think of the school? Is it as good as he says it is?
Yes, it is.
All right.
They do encourage us to work to our fullest capabilities, and they also support us in everything that we do. Yes.
This is incredible. Tell me about home life. Who's at home?
My dad, my mom, and my two siblings, my two little siblings. I'm the oldest child.
Okay, and you're obviously doing pretty well at school. Your teachers are rooting for you. Which grade are you in now?
I'm in grade 12.
And what's going to happen next? What should happen next?
Hopefully, I go to university, and I would like to study applied mathematics.
Oh, honey.
Yes.
Yes.
What does one become then? What do you do with that?
You can branch out into a lot of different careers. You can branch out into AI, engineering, or you could also be a data analyst.
She basically runs the world with applied mathematics. That's what she does.
All sounds very smart to me. This sounds like a lot of work. You're pretty dedicated then, obviously.
Yes.
When I listen to your teachers. Is it sometimes tough to study?
Yes, it is.
What makes it tough?
Okay. What makes it tough to study? Sometimes I do get distracted, but then I need to deviate away from the distractions and make sure that I focus. Yes, that's the biggest challenge I can say that I have.
Now, what happens? You say you want to go to university?
Yes.
Which one in particular?
I don't have a specific university. Any university that has applied mathematics that can take me, I'll be very much happy to go.
Klink duur.
Yeah.
I hear that often. We often speak to people who want to go and study, and then it's some people can and some people can't. Yeah. And when people don't have the funds when someone comes along and says to you, I'm going to help you study and get educated, can you relate to that?
I can, Martin. Basically, what happened was 5 years ago, with COVID, I lost my job as a tourist guide.
Oh.
Like many other people. I'm not special. It's one of those things, it happens. And what I decided to do, and with the help of my wife, I got an interview at Prestige College with my degree in nature conservation and tourism management. I applied for a teaching position to teach natural science.
Okay.
And I realized very quickly I need to have a teacher's degree as well. Otherwise, I'll have to renew a SACE certificate every 2 years, and that can become quite expensive. So I decided right there and then, not really thinking about it, I have to study and get my teaching degree, but I'll have to do it part-time as I'm working. And as I had quite a lot of access to tourists from all over the world, I made a Facebook post about it and I said, hey guys, I want to go study. I just realized it's extremely expensive. My first year was 55,000 Rand. Could someone perhaps just help out, just to help me with the first year? I promise I'll do well. I'll study my backside off so that I can get a bursary. And there were a couple of families from the United Kingdom and
Who said they will pay for you?
they paid my first year. My first year was paid off.
That's incredible.
Everything was paid into my account, and the next day I like, okay, now I can study. And I promised myself that if I ever get into a position that I would pay it for.
Here we go. So that did play a role in you
Definitely.
absolutely backing and believing in Jabulo.
And as I started at Prestige, she was one of the first kids that actually made me feel welcome at the school. And she's got such a bubbly personality that I just like, okay, now this girl is special. And I've had her little photo as my child on my wall. And
Oh, wow.
yeah.
It's like a full circle
It's a
moment.
completely
That's
full
amazing.
circle.
Guys, I love this so much. What is needed?
Funds for me to be able to write my final AS level exams, which are starting on the 6th of October, but the funds need to be in by the 12th of September, this Friday.
Okay, and what kind of
Yes.
funds are we looking at for this?
Okay, so we have accumulated around 31,000 Rand. But as you know, with all of the fundraising,
Sure.
there's a little bit of money that they take for themselves. So we're looking probably at around 29,000 that we've already got. But we're looking at a total of 51,000.
Which is a lot for any parent.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes.
Am I right in saying that your parents at this stage can't foot that bill? They can't get there?
Yes, so they required help. My mom is trying, though, to pay with her salary, but then she won't be able to pay it in time for when it's actually needed for me to write.
Okay.
What happened? Did your mom lose a job?
Yeah, she was unemployed for a while, and then she got a job this
She
year.
got a job, but it's not going to be in time.
Yes.
And enough to foot that bill. Well, listen,
Yes.
these teachers and the school believes in you so much.
Yes.
So do we. We just met you, but we are really.
Literally.
Yeah.
And
We are
I'm
your-
so grateful for all of this, the help and support I've received.
No, listen, you have, and that says a lot about you.
Yes.
It says a lot
Deserve it.
about your ability. It says a lot about you as a person, that so many people believe in you and they want you to go and study and get educated and go on in life and do all that stuff. I forgot even what you're going to qualify as a math something. And I love that for you. I love the full circle, the way that you've been helped as a teacher, how she inspired you and made you feel welcome at the school. Some of the school as well.
You're on your gut.
This is just a whole lot of feel good right here.
Yeah.
And a massive shout out to Prestige College. If it weren't for them, I don't think I would have had the job either to get into this situation. To my wife for sending the message to you guys. But I just want to also say that we do realize that the school always helps out. It's not like they're withholding funds or anything like that. They want to help out. But at the end of the day, we can't help every single child. And I also went to the class. I asked in Jabulo's whole class, if there's anyone out there that needs help,
Yes.
I'll try and help out on the sideline. But the school
You're the chosen one.
does help.
Well, listen, all the best from Good Morning Angels. Like to give you 50,000 Rand,
What?
What?
so you can go on and do your matric here, do your final exams, go to university, do all that good stuff, and keep it going.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Are your
much.
parents proud?
I'm sure they are.
Go and call them.
baby.
Good job, Angels.
Thank you so
Good
much,
job. Go, Jabulo.
You're with your morning family. Breakfast with Martin Bester.